Good afternoon, everybody. Bo Griffin here with Optimal One in Spring Hill, Florida, beautiful Sunshine State. Coming at you with another weekly update on the market and what's going on with some of the sales and transactions that's transpired over the past week. Right now, we're going to be focused on Hernando County, and upcoming I'll be doing separate videos for each county, starting with Hernando, going to Pasco, Pinellas, Polk, and Hillsborough. So I'll be highlighting all the different stats in their separate videos, so that way I'm not dragging you out for 20 minutes talking about different numbers for counties that you don't want to pay attention to. So right now we're going to be focused on Hernando County. Again, Hernando County, we're only talking about Stellar MLS. Hernando County does have their own MLS. It's Flex. So it's not a complete data of what's out there. It's just what's been listed in Stellar. I'm hoping in the future to be able to get access to Flex and bring a complete package of data to you instead of just kind of a snapshot of what's going on in Hernando. So let's get into it. Last week in Stellar, only 63 new listings. In Hernando County, there's only just over 208 in the whole county. Brooksville, Weeki Wachee, and Spring Hill. Only 208 active listings in Stellar MLS for Hernando County. So 111 went pending, selling more than we're listing. So last week was a little slow. Now we're going to dive into the solds, really what's closed this past week. 86 homes have closed. Their average list price was $237,000. Their average actual sell price was $234,000, leaving us with about 99% of what they listed at to what you pay. So you're going to be paying pretty close to whatever it's listed at. I believe only 5 homes sold out of that 86 sold below 90% of the list price. That's very minimum. So just keep that in mind when you're out there looking. This week I'm bringing in more data, and we're going to talk about how people are paying for homes. And then again, we'll be discussing at or above list price and how many homes sold where. So let's talk about how you can buy a house. You can buy a house cash, conventional, FHA, USDA, VA, and then I got another category. It's like private. It's seller financing, stuff like that. So in Hernando County, 35, almost half the homes sold last week for cash deals. 32 sold for conventional. So when I started looking at other counties, conventional usually was a little bit higher than cash, but in Hernando, everybody's bringing that money. 11 only 11 closed with FHA. My FHA buyers out there, be patient in this market. You can get there. These 11 got there. They sold. It's just very challenging right now with as much cash and conventional offers that are out there. Sellers tend to stay away from the FHAs. Only 8 were VA. Of course, you have to be a veteran to have access to VA. And so only 8 of the transactions closed on that. There's 1 USDA. USDA has a limited area in Hernando County, outside of Spring Hill pretty much. And it goes like Weeki Wachee and then the Brooksville mainly. And but only 1 deal. There's 0 others. So really, if you're not cash or conventional, be patient with your agent. Keep trying, because if you don't try, you'll never get the home. So be mindful of that. Now let's get into list price versus sell price ratios and what's happened there. 38 homes sold last week below what they were listed at. Like I said before, only 5 of those were 90% or lower. So you're pretty much, you're going to be out there in the market. You might as well just go ahead and say, if I get a great deal, I'm getting it at 90% of what it's listed at. Does it happen? Yeah, that's typically when they're overpriced homes, and then they're just having to negotiate down whether they didn't appraise out or something like that. 31 sold at list price, 17 sold above list price. So you're still looking at over half the homes out there that are being sold are going at or above list price. So when you look at your agent, or you're talking to an agent and they're like, hey, how much do you think I can get this house for? You best just probably go ahead and put in an offer of very close to or above asking price. I know myself personally, I've seen multiple offer situations where they they're going above asking. Even though the home was priced high for the market, people are out there throwing those offers out there and going above appraised value. So the market's still climbing, market's still hot. If you got any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I got more numbers for you if you need them, and I'll be happy to discuss it with you and discuss the techniques of trying to get your buyer under contract, whether it is conventional, FHA, USDA, and give you some tips on what's going on. Feel free to reach out to me, post a comment below. I'll be happy to connect with you and let you know what's going on. But stay tuned. Weekly updates will be coming at you for each of the 5 counties that I mentioned earlier: Hernando, Pasco, Hillsborough, Polk, and Pinellas. So we're going to kind of track over this summer what happens. So hope everybody had a good Easter. Hope you have a great week, and stay tuned for other videos. Thanks. Have a good one.